Media affects the perception men and women have of themselves every single day, but you can't believe everything you see. Because of the media we witness every day, we have inherited a false perception of beauty and what's considered normal. Not only do they change the faces of the models, but they change the bodies as well. All around the world, men and women every day feel more insecure about themselves. For years they have received a false message from their televisions or magazines telling them that they aren't as perfect. 3 minutes of looking at a magazine negatively influences one's self-esteem. People go out of their way to edit, enhance, and completely change their own appearances with programs because the media they've been exposed to has given them the message that they are not good enough, when in fact most all media today has been tampered with. 70% of girls say that media influences their idea of the perfect body. The expectations that society and we as individuals have developed during our lifetime of being exposed to years of false media has negatively affected our outlooks on themselves and on others. Media has made us humans even more judgmental and critical of actual reality. Over time, the media exposed to us has changed. Although nowadays we are used to seeing women almost naked on commercials or in magazines, back then you would have never seen this because it was too provocative during this time. But at some point in our history, people started to notice that sex sells, whether it be men or women. From this time on, media became more risky. This then laid the foundation for a more sexual-based type of media that we are used to seeing today. Once the industries realized just how much sex and nudity sells within our society, it was more common to see this in the media than not. People have seen these advertisements in media for so long that it is what we now envision to be perfect.
Acqua di Giove.
Before in media, it was common to see women with curves, but now it's more common to see skinny women, having your ribs showing, and having your hip bones protruding out.
Get ready now. Get ready now.
As a society, we have developed an expectation of what people look like based on a false message. Some people are so influenced by media that they put themselves through drastic measures of physical, mental, and emotional pain just to try to look like what they see in media every day. Society has been brainwashed by the media and they hurt themselves because of it. Society is starting to realize the beauty in every individual. The Dove campaign is an exceptional example on how advertisement and media are starting to change, whether it be your age, your shape, or your color. Media has just started to realize how incredibly beautiful it is to see a person who hasn't starved themselves or been completely altered on a program to look like this brainwashed false sense of beauty that we unfortunately have come accustomed to seeing. The airbrush ultra media is still everywhere to be seen, but because of years of false images and perceptions, we have just now touched on the subject of true beauty. Now we can hope for a more pure and real world of media in the future.